So out of my scope right now, we are getting these overbought areas. A lot of the coins that people rode up like 300-400%. A lot of people rode some future positions up 4, 5, 10,000% as well. And you had people like micro scalping like 10 hours per day, turning small amounts of money into large amounts of money. I've seen that.
People from the Northeast, they cannot fight.
That's a bad assessment.
Wait, what did he say? His mic is like so shitty.
That's definitely a bad assessment.
You are going to get fucked up in life with that assessment. Go to the Northeast and go to prison up there. You are going to get dropped. There's so many people in the Northeast as well. Rocky was from the Northeast. That man can take some punches.
How about you just drop it before you kick out a Discord? It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. Go up there to Chinatown and the martial art temples and studios. You will get dropped. Like, when you see a Chinese guy, 6'4", almost 300 pounds, big bulky muscles, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight."
Throw in the towel.
There's probably more people in the Northeast population that could beat you up as well. Like, there's so many people in the Northeast that can fight. Thousands of people up there can fight.
I'm from the Northeast.
Someone says, where am I from? I live in North Carolina. But if you go to Northeast, population is so big. Huge population. Generally, you get better fighters where there's larger populations.
I'm pretty sure if he walks around talking like that, he's gonna get smacked by someone for sure.
It's okay to talk like that behind a computer screen, but don't go out in like New York City saying, "Oh, no motherfucker gonna beat me up here today."
That's some dumb shit.
They're gonna try you. They will try you in a heartbeat. The
Well,
guy
I'm
selling
sure
crack
if it-
cocaine is gonna be like the first one to fight you.
Like here, people don't even like to take shit from no one, man. No matter where you're from. In general, when you're from here, when you leave here, man, oh my god, you better not get in someone's, bad side.
Yeah, Boston's no joke.
So I did the YouTube poll. Are you in EFW? Only 24% of the YouTube are in EFW. My god. It feels good. That feels good. Like, you're early if only 24% are in. From, like, the viewers. Like, only 147 people voted. So you're early. If you're early, that means that the people later on is going to be buying your bags when you're taking profits. That's the nature of trading.
So what do you say, Tim? There's more licks on the bottom or more licks on now with liquidations?
It doesn't matter about how many licks. It matters about dollar value. Because
Like, where do you think that? Yeah, I agree.
Market makers. I'm not a market maker, by the way. I'm not that rich. But market makers, if they have to spend $3 million to liquidate about $4 million worth of positions, that's a fair deal for them. Because they'll be able to make a lot of money. We have a lot of positions underneath us, though, from the bottom side for Doge. But also, this top side is very heavy as well.
Does it look like more money's shorting or more money's
And I
long
gotta
right now?
add, it's easier to defend that bottom side than the top side.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to defend bottom side than top side. But we're getting overbought. That's the thing. Getting overbought again on the hourly, daily. Bitcoin broke this uptrend that we had earlier today as well on the 5-minute, and then started going choppy. Actually, I had a big drop after it broke that as well. But I did that green block, and you bought up here as well earlier. We dipped a little bit more than ran up. But now we got the Def Cross coming back in one more time for Bitcoin. And we're a long way from funding rates. Bitcoin, a $500 drop on Bitcoin right here would not cost a lot of money to open that short, but it would liquidate these high leverage positions, which you liquidating those high leverage positions like easy money sometimes for them. So that's the only issue that I have there. ETHW is still getting a lot of buys over here, though. We even parabolic SA are uptrend for ETHW. And you look at the MACD over here. MACD right here, we're curving up, losing that bearish momentum for ETHW on the short time frame. So there's that situation where Bitcoin could still dip down, liquidate some of these high leverage longs, and then ETHW still goes back up.
So do you hear about Binance slowly pulling out of the US?
Stuff like that, but they're also like not bidding on like bankrupt stuff anymore either.
Yeah, that's what he said. They pulled out of potential investments or bids on bankrupt companies in the US for now.
Yeah, they could not get permission, and the SEC wants to like kind of stop it. But oh well, look, let the companies go.
So should I move
They're
to
done.
Coinbase?
Binance, spend that money building. They would have got like really cheap stuff, but man,
Is this gonna be FTX again? So I can move my money?
No,
oh, I don't think they're gonna even try to bid on it because the it's so corrupt here in America. We saw like the Sam Bankman saying with American politicians day after day after day, meeting with the SEC for over 40 hours, sometimes like so corrupt. I don't think they want to. The SEC want to give that to CZ Binance, but it's fine. Crypto
I don't wanna
space will
scare
still
people.
grow.
I don't want to scare people, but if you got a lot of money in Binance, time to hold a large amount of cash.
It's very ironic, Drew. This is ironic. When you were saying that, it says, "Here's what I heard on YouTube: if you hold a lot of money in Binance and then you cut out, and then it jumped back in at the end."
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
guys, Drew has a point. You don't want to leave all your eggs in one basket. Don't leave all your money on exchanges. Like what I do, large amount of profits in Dogecoin on a spot wallet that I don't touch. So if everything does go under, I still have that big Doge bag. And when there's exchanges that are surviving, I can move some slowly, like maybe like 100,000 Doge here, sell it, take money off, 100,000 more, sell it, money off, like that.
Let me ask you this: what happens to all the tokens on the Binance Smart Chain if Binance, defaults?
Sir. I just want to see Binance listing ETHW so we can go above that $12 range. And then I want to hear people ask me, "Hey, Tame, you think it's too late up here at $12? I kid you not. Somebody literally was asking yesterday, is it too late to go into Floki? A coin that went up 600% after most people already took profits. We were very adamant that we took profits before that KuCoin listing. KuCoin listing, it goes up a lot on KuCoin in a short time, but then comes down quite hard with low volume. It would have been too late.
Hey, Tame, I went to bed last night. What happened when it listed? Did it pump or didn't do much?
So it went from 6.0 to 6.8 within a few minutes, but very low volume, super low volume, and then came down hard. Like, came down hard.